Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. On the hill for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Just about ready to roll. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
In the air to left center. Friedel under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Foul ball. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And that one is in for a strike. Way
that's off the plate.
inside. On the ground to third. Hayes throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Second baseman.
2 outs. Base is empty.
Marte.
And now Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Hey!
And he swings through that one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers,
nope,
and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
This to center field. Carroll hustling after it. He hauls it in, 2 away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. So 2 down. Now at the plate, TJ Friedel. That is the inning.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Ball one, 2-1, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big game.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ball inside.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And that baby's gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. With the shift on, hits right into it. Slings it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Abbott, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Late on that fastball. In the air, right field. Myers should have this one 2 away down. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that is that. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Nope, that's down.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the third inning. James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
McCann fouls one off. One to McCann. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And that
Ball
one missing
down.
low. Stays alive. Line drive. And there's a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. In there. Sets him down on strikes. One out man at first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Steer under it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Marte gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, outside.
Just missed. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 4-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Santana swings through it for strike 1. a miss. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out without a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. Late swing fouled off. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swings through that one. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite.
On the ground to third. There's one. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. That's outside.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Full count now. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Almost got him.
That's inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Tied at 4. Out towards right center field. Myers has a beat on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next.
Here is James McCann. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. hit in the air, center field. Friedel settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom four in now for the Reds. TJ Friedel. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ball, that's
Now
it.
you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Mr. Steer.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Next for the Reds,
Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2. Way high.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And there's one away. Pitch misses.
That's down.
Ball one.
That's ball two.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. In the dirt, it skips by him. Ball one there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Strike one. On a line, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, in now for the Reds, Dane Myers. Myers in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Tied at 4. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Matt McClain digs in now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1-2 here. That's a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner on the go. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Tied at 4. This to third, pays. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Inside, ball 2.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. And there's the strike. In the air to left center. Friedel turns to the right on the move. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer in position. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Center fielder, DJ.
And that one fouled off.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fought off foul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. One away. There comes the throw. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Terry Francona bringing the bat off the bench. J.J. Bleday. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And that is out number two. Go ahead run on base. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Nope.
Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, right field. Tatis under this one. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. We go to the top of the seventh. James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for the
So a
Reds,
new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds,
34,
Connor Phillips.
Connor Phillips.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo. He represents the go-ahead run. late on that fastball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch, not close. Jackknifes out of the way. And a foul ball. That one almost got him.
Hey, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hey!
Ball, that's out.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Michael Soroka.
Mike Soroka.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tatis settles underneath it, and there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Oh, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip, and they get the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Tony Santillan taking over on the mound.
Tony Santillan.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Lede under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. on the ground into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Outside, that's a ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just
off the plate.
missed.
Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. And that's a strikeout looking. Bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Hey!
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Santana. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Ball one there. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now pitching for the
Pierce
Reds,
Johnson
number
will come in.
52, Pierce Johnson.
Ball, that's outside.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Nope, outside.
That one
Inside
way
ball.
inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The turn by McClain at second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
4-4 in the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there. On the ground, right side. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to extra innings. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Making a move at second base. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Jordan Lawler getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Reds,
for the Reds,
number
Sam Moll.
50, Sam Moll.
Aye.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Puts a bunt down. Caught in between, trying for third now. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Check swing, went around. Strike one. That's down and in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground to short. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's out.
Tatis runs. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. No throw. Safe at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Friedel moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. 1 out man at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. That's inside.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. That's out to center field. Friedel on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
To third, Arenado. Fires across the diamond. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Myers tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And the 1-0. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in extra innings. That one catches the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Reds down to their final out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball.
The shortstop takes a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball.
Young son of the, we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and it goes. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little, you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out.
Yo sé que no te gustó que